I'm in the dark right now. But I just want to talk about something right quick. You know, as a man, gotta learn how to start saying a lot of stuff in my chest. You know, say it with your chest. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I froze like that, but yeah, you know, there's a lot of times where I find myself, you know, dialing back a little, or not saying what actually needs to be said, because I don't like really hurting people's feelings. Cause you know, I can, you know, I'm not a low down person, but I can definitely be very, you know, low to the ground. I can be a real dirty person if I wanted to, but that's not me. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel the need to just go around being a dingling and just being mean to everybody, cause it's not me. You know what I'm saying? But you know, as a man, I gotta start laying, or as a growing man, you know what I mean? I gotta start learning how to say stuff with my chest, or saying things louder, or being very I don't think assertive. That's the perfect word. Being more assertive. I'm not assertive. Realistically, I'm not as assertive at all. Like, I never try to assert myself or try to, like, you know, be like overly dominant, because, like, you know, I'm very comfortable in my own skin as of now. Well, not even as of now. I'm very comfortable in my own skin because, you know, I'm like, okay, I'm very nice. I'm overly nice. And I'm very comfortable with being very nice or overly nice to other people who, or being overly nice in situations where it might be time to assert myself, or, you know, get, you know, to that point to where I gotta kind of like, okay, what's going on right now? I don't like it, so now I'm finna say what I gotta say. You know what I'm saying? I'm very comfortable to the point to feel like I don't have to do those things. I'm very comfortable with feeling like I don't have to assert myself. You know what I'm saying? There's been a lot of situations where I did not assert myself. Now, I got bullied in high school. That was the perfect time to do that. I didn't do it. Now I'm 19. I was like maybe 17 or 18. I think I'm 19 now. So I think when I was a senior, my senior year, I don't even remember, but I think when my senior year started, I was 17. And yeah, I was 17. And, you know, I got bullied from the start to damn near the end. And I didn't do nothing about it. It's not like I was scared to assert myself. Like, I just didn't feel the need to, because I was so comfortable with just being how I am. Where there was a time where, you know, it got to a point where I did get in a fight. But that could have been completely avoided if I just, you know, would have just maybe asserted myself. But sometimes I feel like violence is like the only answer. Because after the fight, you know, a lot of it died down. Not the bullying in general, but from that person, it died down a lot. That the negativity and the like bullying that I was receiving from that certain person stopped completely after the fight. But you know, it really sucks being this way. People feel like they can walk all over you and just, you know, say all types of things and do certain stuff to you. And when you finally react, it's like, okay, like, they kind of like look at you like you need to calm down, like, you're kind of overreacting. When I'm not overreacting. I just finally reacted to the things that I put up with. You know what I mean? But yeah, like with me being bullied in high school, when like a situation feels like that I'm kind of being like bullied, the memories of high school kind of just come flooding back. Kind of like, oh wow, like I didn't do nothing then, and you know, I ain't do nothing now. It's not, and I'm not scared at all. It's kind of like I just don't feel the need to do those things. And, you know, there can be certain times I have like these hot flashes of microaggression, or like I'm very aggressive for like a short like flash, and kind of like I just dialed it back down. But yeah, I'm kind of getting to the point where I need to learn how to say things with my chest, and like with my voice, I have a very low voice. It's not even about saying something. This is just about me talking in general. I have a very low speaking voice. Never been the type to speak up or voice my opinion when I sense that something is wrong, or that I something that I don't agree with. I won't voice that I don't agree with. I can't just be like, okay, I'm not a yes man at all. But it's like, I just don't see the need to voice that I don't agree with it, or voice how I feel about this, because okay, you did that. So I mean, what can I say? You already did it. So what really can I say? That's kind of how I feel. Or you already said that thing. So what can I say to change what you just did? And definitely was a recent situation where something was said, I didn't agree with it at all, but I kind of just was like, okay, I understand. And now that the situation has passed, I kind of wished I would have said what I actually needed to say. But I said something, and I feel like that was enough. I said a lot, and I meant exactly what I said. I meant everything I said when I said it. But it's kind of like I should have said more, But yeah. Basically, all this video was about was me struggling with my assertiveness and things like that. But yeah, I don't even know if I can see me because I'm in the dark. But yeah, I'll see y'all later.